you all start off excited, right? For some of you, it may be the first time you get a job, or maybe drive more than 10 miles away from home and without your parents, or maybe you might even move out. It really is an exciting experience, but eventually that feeling goes away. You start doing things that you didn't really expect to do. You know, you meet new people and new experiences, but they didn't turn out to be what you expected. You also then start getting homesick, but you don't have enough time to even call your parents or your loved ones. Eventually, when you do get time to call them or speak to them, you realize that you don't have that same connection anymore, which makes you feel even more lonely in college. So raise your hand if any of this sounds familiar. Yeah. Well, as you can see, you're not the only one. I definitely experienced this my freshman year in college. My name's Natalie. This is my partner, Jerica. And as y'all know, Sonya over there. And we're here because we want to remind you that although this experience is you do alone, that doesn't mean you necessarily have to feel alone. Today we hope that you will learn how to build these strong relationships with yourself and others in order to decrease that sense of loneliness. When we say build relationships with others, we want to start off by building relationships with others such as your family, your friends, and your romantic partners. But more importantly, we want you to create those relationships with yourself in order to create a better self-identity and independence through prioritizing knowledge and health. I know, this process of building these relationships between yourself and others is really a give and take. You know, it's hard because you're trying to balance your social life with your personal needs and wants. And I personally experienced this difficulty with my family because I grew up in a really close and loving home. And although I was always encouraged to be independent, once I reached college, it really wasn't like that. You know, my mom and my dad were kind of clingy. They discouraged me from moving out, and especially because I'm a first-generation college student, and as well as low income, and I'm the youngest one in the family. They really didn't understand what I was going through when I was, especially during my freshman year. And so it started creating a lot of distance between us. There was a lot of fighting in between. They thought that a lot of things that I wanted to do were unresponsible, but which only made me want to